Sergeant Wilson hard at work. Open the magazines.
Hi, Sergeant Wilson. What are you doing, Sergeant Wilson?
I'm loading magazines so that the firers will have something to fire.
Roger.
Get out there. Welcome to my life as I live it. I'm Army Princess, the mother, wife, and soldier, and I want to share this journey with you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe now so you don't miss a moment of it. Good morning, guys. So I am at the range today. So you know how I told y'all that you need to sign up and you need to volunteer and you need to ask to do some details because you want to do the good details. You don't want to get put and told on the bad details, the stuff you don't want to do. So I got voluntold to do this awesome detail as a range safety today. So I, of course, go to the range every year because I have to qualify and make sure I'm well versed in qualifying for my weapon, but this is the first time that I've actually been range safety, so I'm actually going to help out on the range, and maybe I can give you guys some inside tips and trips when you are firing. So tip number one when going to the range is make sure you get your pogie bait. You always want to stop by the shop at and get snacks because you will be out there all stinking day and you do not want to be hungry. I am looking for beef jerky right now. It will keep me full and it's low carb.
Part of your safety brief. We are in the woods. There are spiders. There are snakes. There are other animals out here. Don't play with them. They'll try and stay away from you as much as possible. The snakes should be far, far away by now. We've made enough noise so far. Spiders, I can't guarantee.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to kind of give you an inside view of what happens at the range as far as the range safety personnel goes. But when you go, the biggest thing is make sure you practice your range safety at all times and plan to be out there all day because it is an all-day process.
Hold on, so my bad. Like to go to the rear. Weapon unsafe. You on semi. Alright. 6-4.
I said 442.
No. Oh, the serial number.
6484.
6484.
Thank you. Show me your white paddle when you're firing the range. Fire line is now ready.
Sergeant Wilson hard at work. Open the magazines.
Hi, Sergeant Wilson. What are you doing, Sergeant Wilson?
I'm loading magazines so that the firers will have something to fire.
Roger.
Get out there. So the first part of the range is zeroing, and then later you come back and you qualify. These guys are zeroing right now. That's why you see them walking down to their targets. They're going to look and see where they hit and make any necessary adjustments, and then they will come back and qualify. So the second part of the range is actually the qualifying rounds. You need to make sure you listen to your safety at all times and make all of the necessary adjustments so that you can qualify the first time go. This is part of the reason why the range takes so long and it takes all day, is because if people don't qualify the first time, then they may or may not get a chance to qualify again later. Usually when you qualify at an M16 range, more than likely you're going to be at a pop-up range. So the first range you saw was the zeroing range, and then this second range is the pop-up targets. This is my favorite way to qualify because usually pop-up targets are a little bit easier than the standalone targets. As you can see, this person is focusing on the targets that are about to pop up and they're getting ready to make their shot. Now, pop-up targets aren't always that easy because as you can see, they are very, very far out and sometimes it's hard to see them.
So the importance of safety.
Yeah.
iPro, when weapon fires, cartridges are ejected. Don't need a hot piece of metal hitting you in the eyes, protecting you from potentially blinding yourself. Yeah. Also AirPro, that way you're not going deaf by the time you're 30. Other things of safety for ranges, always keeping your Kevlar on your head at all times. You never know what somebody else is doing, paying attention to what they're doing, keeping weapons downrange so that way you won't have any kind of incidental fires. Because if you do have an incidental fire, at least if your weapon's pointing in the right direction, you don't have any kind of issues of it flagging somebody and somebody getting hit with the round. So.
When you hold your weapon, either you are low ready, or when you live in the range, point it down range, like this. So you're not flashing anybody with your weapon, you're not muzzle awareness at all times.
So this was the first time I actually got to go into the talk and be up there with the range operator. This person is actually running the range and he can see which targets are popping up and which hits are being made by which soldiers. It's kind of cool.
Ready? Fire, unlock your weapon. Fire, watch your lane. And I just click run. So after that, you see.
Okay guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. This was something different. I had so much fun out here on the range and I learned a lot from the NCOs. But I hope this really helps you on what to expect when you go to the range and how to be safe. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like, what are you waiting on? Go now.